one, optical lens.
Alright. Just had to make sure. Fuck going on, man? Yeah, part of the stand is in the picture. Let me grab me a drink. All right. Fuck y'all. Say what's up to your boy. What up, Tommy? Daniel, Barry, Andrea, Cynthia, Kendra, what's happening? Lefty, Wyoming, Temper, Carefree, Curious Observer, April, Scott Johnson. I gotta turn that off. That's gonna bother me. There we go. So this has become my card, Matt. Let me fix my chat properly. Yeah, man, I went to bed last night. I took my black ass to bed. What up, April? You know, some people thought it could have been something wrong. Nah, I'm sleepy. Finally caught up to me. I've been up since like 5:30 though. You just finished painting the fence. Shit, fuck all of that. Found these little stands for $1. Oh, I lied. I thought it was $1. So $2.99 is still a good deal for these stands. Number 5 was happening. Christy will be home in the next couple days. Which, you know, obviously we want her to come home, but I know she don't want to come home. I mean, not because she hates us, but like, it ain't like she's gonna be leaving her mom is fine. Like, you know what I mean? Obviously, God got her mama, but. What you gonna do, you know what I mean? What you gonna do? You had to resubscribe. Yeah, number 5. But, you know, I wasn't trying to leave everybody hanging last night. It just, you know, shit play how it plays sometimes. You know how that shit go. God, that's a whole ass LeBron. Ho. I'm hurt, whole ass. I'm hurt. Leonard Miller on the silver. It's not asking Bob if he was on his Karate Kid. I hope you were doing the Karate Kid shit. Yeah, it was just rest for your boy. Nothing special. like I went to the store. I went to the store around 8 o'clock, right? Which that ain't shit. Yo, Brandon Miller rookie, let's go. Let's go. Which ain't shit, right? But when I was out, all of a sudden I was like, nigga, I'm getting really fucking tired. Like, like stupid tired. Like, man, I could fall asleep tired. Not like dangerously, like while I'm driving type, but just period. Ooh, a hollow shit. And so that's when I was just like, nah. I was like, you've played tough long enough this week. Go ahead and get yourself together. Cause like today was the last day I had to take football to school. Cause she on spring break after today. So I'm like, we ain't gotta do all that. And so I went to bed. Feel me? I took a bath, smoked a blunt, went to sleep. I woke up at like 5:30. Shay Jr. taking a nap now. So you know me, I'm just chilling. Chris was having. So yeah, I saw a couple people like, I pray everything is okay. Oh, everything is a-okay. Ooh, a hollow sheesh. Woke up at 10:45, 11:30, 12:15, then 2:30. I woke up a couple times, but I don't know what time it was. I woke up a couple times and I went right back to sleep. I mean, nigga went right. Nigga, when I tell you, nigga went right back to sleep. Cause I almost came. Cause I was thinking about it all day, and then I was gonna come because I wanted to talk about Stephen A. Smith going on that podcast, trying to act like he a real nigga. That shit was some of the funniest shit I'd ever seen. I was like, not this nigga trying to act like he a regular nigga. It was, bro, he's so corny. He's such a liar. And I'm like, don't try to get tough on motherfucker LeBron now. Like, they're trying to get tough on LeBron shit. I ain't trying to hear it. You had every chance in the world to get tough on that nigga. And you elected otherwise. Speaking of which, should have known, bro, I be pulling all this nigga fucking cards. I can't stand this nigga. Forgotten Son was happening. Janice is still sleeping. Lucky her. Get on my damn nerves. Damn, Mike, we gotta end that streak. Like right now. I'm not even joking. That's a streak that must be ended today. That's insanely not good. Oh shit, we just hit an autograph, bro. JT Thor, I mean, it was the worst of all autographs you could hit, but we own nevertheless. Put that bitch on the bay. I was like, I'll just come kick it with y'all, have this little casual sesh with y'all. I was like, I gotta sleeve up some stuff, pause. I've been doing some organizing. Because I've been doing some organizing. Because I got a bunch of stuff I'm putting on eBay. One of my prized possessions that ain't worth anything. Kwame Brown autograph. Well, I hope that goes well, Bob. Eric Anthony. Who the fuck is Eric Anthony? If you said Greg Anthony, you said Eric. I thank God that, bro, I feel like a whole different, that's why I went live just randomly. I was like, I'm about to come shoot the shit with people. I was like, I feel amazing today. I feel like a whole new motherfucking person. Lisa was happening. My motherfucking brain firing on all cylinders. Like all cylinders. So I hope everybody's having a productive Thursday as I'm having. I'm gonna continue to clean up. I've been organizing my whole. I'm so proud of the organization that I've done so far. I'm an old man with a hobby now. I love it. This card shit is so much better now that I look at the shit totally different than when I was a kid because didn't nobody teach me. Like I sit back and I see certain shit, especially like when I was at the car show. I'm just like, y'all doing it wrong. Y'all learn. The people in here hustling, y'all, they learn themselves. Of course she mad at you. That's how that shit go. Nobody wants to go to assisted living, so when it's time to go, you mad. I ain't never known nobody ever that was cool with it. Everybody be mad. Jakob. I went through 2 generations of it, Kendra. My great grandma, like I remember that like when I was like from the age of like 10 and she died when I was about 15, 14, 15. She lived with us from the time I could remember till she broke her hip, slipped and fell outside the church, broke her hip, and that's where they basically had to have her in a place. Rhonda was having the cuz. And after that, yeah, she was shitty about that, but they get over it. And then my grandma was in one, which, her daughter. shoes. Joy, what it do? It is a joy to see y'all on this afternoon. Hey now. I'm so just enjoying being rested. I ain't gonna lie. Last night I think tonight's the first night I ever had to react. I'm gonna have to react to Stephen A. Smith on like the main show. I would never. I've had a clean track record not having to. This shit's different because it's taking a turn where it's like, I kind of feel where Stephen A. coming from. He just don't have no credibility. Is the best way to put it. Because LeBron took that shit to the next level, talking about as a father, I had to do that shit. I'm like, nigga, what? Like, you weren't even raised by your daddy, nigga. So this whole thing where you trying to act like you just have these core father values because that's real fathers know the last thing you want to be doing, especially in front of your son or for your son, is jumping in the middle of shit. Reality Check TV Chicago, my brother in Christ, he in the cut one time. It's great to see you, sir. It is great to see you, sir. I hope all is well out there. Yeah, my great grandma, she was in her 90s when she died. But, LeBron trying to, like, I'm sorry, but you ain't seen nobody else, the daddy of an NBA player, do that shit. And then you in the league. And then Stephen A. ended up saying the exact shit that I told y'all. Remember what I told y'all the first night where I was like, hey, nigga, if you really wanted to get at Stephen A. Smith, you could have just had somebody go over there, tell him to wait after the game, whatever the fuck, and he'd have did it. Why Stephen A. Smith verbatim say all that on the podcast? I ain't seen the whole thing, of course. I don't like watching the whole thing if I don't want to possibly react. Generally, I'll watch a video until I'll be like, what the? And if it's enough, then I'll stop and bring it to work. I will stop and bring that shit to work. You hear me? Man, it's good to see everybody this afternoon. Really good. Then, here's what made me go, I'm going to have to talk about it. Dwight Howard and Mario Chalmers do a podcast. And for those that don't know who Dwight Howard and Mario Chalmers are, those are former teammates of LeBron. And they basically both talk about, Dwight Howard said he got kicked off the team off the Lakers. He got kicked off the Lakers because he told LeBron stop acting like a bitch. They kicked this nigga off the team. Javon Barksdale was happening, cousin. Oh, we in this pitch. Kicked his ass off the team. That nigga said, wait, I'm gonna play that shit tonight. My jaw was dropped. My jaw dropped. I was like, I always knew it was that bad. So like, okay, let me ask you. Do you know who Mario Chalmers is? One for yes, two for no. Because that'll gauge if you know what I'm about to refer to next. So for those that don't know, Mario Chalmers was a guard that played for the Miami Heat. And I think LeBron is the reason that nigga never got a job after that shit and kept one. One game, it was a game in the playoffs. It was the Heat versus the Pacers. I was watching this shit live because I believe it was the playoffs when I had tore my ACL. So I was sitting on the couch. I watched every second of every game. All my days was just like anticipating the games to come on because I couldn't move or nothing. And so in that game, Paul George and David West was busting LeBron ass, nigga. People forget the whole reason that Paul George even got the superstar status he ended up getting was from him busting LeBron's ass, nigga. Even though they beat us, Paul was fucking his world up. You don't believe me? Just Google Birdman, Paul George, Chris Anderson, Paul George. And so LeBron ain't never played no defense. Motherfucking Mario was like, hey nigga, stop. During the timeout, Mario was like, hey nigga, stop being a bitch and get back. Tell him to get back on D. And that was the infamous incident where LeBron tried to fight that nigga on the bench. So if you look up LeBron, Mario Chalmers bench, you'll see when it was like Mario said something to him, but then LeBron got up like he was about to fight his own teammate. This is on national TV and everything. That nigga said LeBron got me benched the whole fourth quarter. I said, this is gay, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I try not to call shit gay because y'all feelings get hurt. But that shit gay. Like Bron, man, you killing me, bro. This nigga LeBron he be killing me. And so then Dwight Howard's like, nigga, I told him to stop being a bitch and they kicked me off the Lakers. And just like Dwight Howard, just like motherfucking Mario Chalmers, after these things happen, once these niggas lose their job, somehow they can't ever keep a job after that. Bron got too much power. We've never seen somebody have power over a whole sports league like this. This is unprecedented. Lennox, what's happening? No. Okay, this is the story that made me say I'm showing y'all. That nigga said this is when they knew. Mario Chalmers said this is when he knew that LeBron was leaving Miami. Because everybody know when they got their ass kicked, when they got their ass kicked by San Antonio, when San Antonio said run that shit back, San Antonio said that Ray Allen shit was luck, run it back. I never seen a team so like that shit was luck. The Spurs played the whole next year like that Ray Allen shot was luck. And they got to the finals and they kicked them niggas' ass. Just look, Kawhi Leonard finals MVP. LeBron has made a lot of careers just like for opponents though. Kawhi Leonard would have never got on like he did if it wasn't for he bust LeBron ass. Everybody make a name for busting this nigga ass. Anita, what's happening? So here's when he said he knew LeBron was leaving the team. That nigga said on the plane, LeBron would have 2 trays. I can't even get it out. It's already making me laugh. LeBron would have 2 trays of chocolate chip cookies, and then he would go to the back and get some ice cream to put on it, and he would just sit and tear them shits up. So if you don't know about Pat Riley's a no-nonsense type of nigga. And he ain't tripping about LeBron being LeBron because this nigga coached Magic Johnson and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. So, you know, fuck you, nigga, you know. He gets on the motherfucking bus. As he's getting on the bus, somebody from the team just walk right up next to that nigga and take the motherfucking cookies from him, nigga. They said that nigga was sitting on the plane like this with his hat down. That nigga said, "Man, I ain't talking to nobody till I get my motherfucking cookies." He said everybody on the team. He said this fucked everybody on the team up. He was like, everybody on the team on the plane just look at this nigga like, this is supposed to be our leader, nigga. Our leader is melting down over chocolate chip cookies, nigga. This is like me right now, full on melting down. Fuck LNC, nigga. These niggas took my cookies, nigga. They said that nigga wouldn't talk to anybody. Nigga, Dwayne Wade, everybody on the team looking at this nigga like, and Mario Chalmers said, I ain't never in my life seen no grown man this mad over some fucking cookies. I couldn't do nothing but fucking, I was like, this, bro, he's the bitch we always thought he was, bro. Well, we seen what he did to Delonte West. Delonte fucked his mama, and LeBron made that nigga homeless. Let's not forget that. Am I making that up? Delonte West was a real professional nigga, and LeBron got this nigga kicked out the NBA, bro. He got too much power. Ben had too much power. He done got, bro, the amount of coaches he done got fired, nigga. They brought David Blatt. They got David Blatt from overseas, nigga, LeBron, and they got him right over here. And LeBron was like, fuck that nigga firing. They was like, LeBron, but it's mid-season. I don't give a fuck. Fire that whole ass nigga now. Bro, y'all saw what happened to Anthony Davis, and them niggas supposed to be on the same team. They supposed to be on the same team. QG was having. LeBron don't give a fuck. This nigga's son in the NBA, and he like, let me go over here and dress Stephen A. Smith down and pose over this. Gotta be honest, the weirdest shit I've ever heard in my life. But LeBron a weird nigga. Yeah, Delonte got serious mental health issues, but for some reason, a former NBA nigga can get no help with his mental state and out on the streets. After fucking with LeBron. I mean, it's, I'm just saying it's a coincidence, Bron. Obviously you ain't do shit. You would never do anything. Like, well, come on, man. LeBron do something fucked up to somebody? Come on, bro. Come on, man. That's too much. Nigga. LeBron will make you homeless, your mama homeless, your daddy homeless. He don't give a fuck. He don't give no fuck. I'm sure it's people that used to be around him that you never heard of that they did the smallest thing and he went off on them and they homeless now. Or they definitely in a fucked up state. Oh, is that an orange? Orange to 125, Muhammad Yeh. Is that a hollow sheet, Giannis? Okay. It's beyond catering to him. See, what the league should have never let him. I give LeBron credit. This was smart what he did. He got his homies together and they carved out businesses inside the NBA that gives them like all this ultimate power. I give them credit for doing that. I just feel like the NBA should have been stepped in and been like, nigga, no. They should have said no to a lot of shit. Now it's too late. Now, because I'm like, he literally got plants in the media. He got people that work in the media that have secret contracts with Clutch Sports. That shit should be all types of illegal. Lisa, what up? That shit should be all. Yeah, if David Stern was still alive, none of this shit would be happening. He'd have checked LeBron a long time ago. He would have checked LeBron a long time ago. Like, nigga, who the fuck you think you are? LeBron would have been ready to quit the league, nigga. Bro, I keep pulling this nigga, man. He's on my nerves. Of course he was at Diddy party, and he let us know it ain't nothing like it either. He let us know ain't nothing like it. But, you know, obviously LeBron, you went, like, the shit you went to wasn't like, you know, they wasn't fucking and shit. You would never go to that party. You leave, like everybody say, I left before that shit started happening. Right. I'm sure you did. I'm glad you did. I'm glad you did, buddy. Now, Diddy mad at y'all niggas, and I don't blame him. Diddy should be mad at y'all. You niggas ain't shit. Turn your back on this nigga, he ain't been nothing but good to y'all. Bro, trust me, Donis. There's something about David Stern with me. I gotta keep it a buck. It's dealing with Adam Silver is why I'm like, I'll take David Stern. David Stern wasn't perfect. He had a bunch of shit, but he had control. He had control. We may not have liked some of the things he had control in doing. That Kobe trade didn't make, why he blocked it didn't make no sense, but he had control. This nigga Adam Silver ain't got no control, nigga. He has no control. Yes. Guess who's gonna pass 4,000 threes tonight? Wardelios. Wardelios will be passing 4,000 threes. 4,000, man. That's just such an insane number to say. Nigga, don't be asking me to put my wife on no fucking live, nigga. The fuck you think you talking to? You want to put your mom on the live? I can put your mom on. The fuck? Man, I can be getting extra comfortable with the disrespect around this bitch. Didn't you hear what the Will Smith told Chris Rock, nigga? Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. Okay. Had to make sure I had this all correct. What do they call this last pack luck? All right, let's see. Bangy. Well, the last card is a Colin Sexton, Chadrick. Joel Embiid. He needs to just fucking retire. It's over. It's over. Quit. Ooh. Attack the Rack. Jaime Jaquez. Remember Dario Saric? Of course I remember Dario Saric. Ain't he still playing? He on the team somewhere, ain't he? You from West Jordan down in St. George. Well, that's what's up. That's what's upper. Whatever happened to Chandler Parsons? The nigga never was good. He was always overrated. He had like 1 or 2 good games ever. I have a white privilege list, and there's not too many people on it. And shockingly, this is the first year I had to put somebody black on the white privilege list in basketball. What black person do you think I put on the white privilege list this year? You don't even know I ain't even really told you what it is yet, but take a guess. Oh shit, I wasn't here last night. You didn't miss me last night. Nigga was in bed. I went to bed. I did some more organizing and went to bed. I put Bronny James on the white privilege list this year. I had to. They left me no choice. Because every white player in the NBA don't go on the white privilege list, but for some reason it's a couple of them where it's like there's just this hype around them, and they decent, but they not like that. Like, so Austin Rivers, I've taken Austin Rivers off because he's gotten better, but the hype died down. They try to make Austin Rivers sound like he was Steph or somebody. He's him. No, you not. Now he's playing like how I can respect. Shit, he chilling by taking a nap. That's why I got free time with y'all. We gotta go pick sis up from school in a little bit. So instead of me like taking a nap, organize some more and shoot the shit with y'all. Lunch break for you? I ain't mad. I guess you would call that the same for me. I took him to like, they do play dates at church. Because Christy go to this big ass church. And so they got this, like they basically got a school, like a mini school, like for the different classes for Sunday school and whatnot. But they got like a tree house built in the middle of it, like a little play land type of thing. But the tree house is a big ass thing they climb up in. Like Like you've seen some of them places where they have the tube that goes all the way up in the air and the kids can climb around through the tubes. Well, they basically got one of them at the church. And so I asked Chrissy, I was like, when is the next play date? She was like, it's tomorrow. I was like, well, shit, I'll take him. That's another reason why I wanted to make sure I got some sleep. Because I decided I was going to take him to the play date. Food truck, fish and chips, that sounds like it could be good. See, food trucks ain't like how motherfuckers be saying like the the bad stereotype of West Coast food trucks you can't eat off of, which is a terrible stereotype. And we've come a long way with the food truck. That was back in the era where it was like it was just one food truck within 100 miles. We have not finished it. We put somewhat of a dent in it. It's actually really fucking good popcorn. Cause I'm not like a mega popcorn fan. I'll eat it or whatever. I eat it to think about my pops more than anything. But that shit's actually good, good. Tacos al perdiente. Cameron was at it. Clee, we in here. Happy Thursday, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, Gardis Watts. Ladies and gentlemen, Gardis Watts. It's lunchtime for everybody. Hey, it's all good. I'm chilling. My wife will be home soon. Oh, well, there it is, kids. No worries. I feel like that about this food truck Eliana's that Christy put me on. Them tortas they make, oh my goodness. Actually, I ain't had nothing from them that was bad. Like the burrito pizza, we get that, and that's just it's a wrap with the green sauce. Well, that's how I do, Mike. I got a popcorn machine in there and everything. I got an old school popcorn machine. I want to find one like we want. I want to find the. I'm gonna get on eBay and try to find the one we had as a kid, or I would like we had at my house as a kid, cause we had that motherfucker until I moved out. I'm pretty sure that motherfucker popcorn popper still in there until I moved out, and my pops had been. I hated when my pops converted over, Mike, because he's one of those popcorn poppers that I don't know if y'all know this. Put a one in the chat if you know this type of popcorn popper. When they put the bag in the microwave and they will let it pop until they'll keep it on until it stops popping all the way. Because they want to make sure that every kernel is popped, which means the bag is burnt. You can't pop every kernel and not burn the bag. My pops would do it. I remember the first time Christy came over after he popped the popper. She's like, what did they burn? I was like, there's nothing burnt. That's how he likes his popcorn. She was like, light? She was like, he eats it? I was like, I promise you, you will go up there and there won't be a kernel in the bag. You'll go in the room and he'll have the bag completely folded as if it was unpopped. So I hated it. Everybody did. My grandma, everybody fucking hated that shit, bro. And so Rhonda said that's me. Because I've learned, because that's why I said I've learned over the years, I've learned that there's people like that. I thought it was just my pops. Everybody else follows the directions on the bag and you take it out and it's still popping and it's nice and fresh and steamy and the whole room smells good. Like Garda said, some motherfuckers do that shit at work, bro. Some niggas will fuck the whole break room up, popping a bag of popcorn. Gotta get every kernel. Like, you niggas say shit. Niggas will fuck up a whole break room, bro. No shame. What, ain't that called Chicago mix? No, like me and Christy, we big bucket people. I don't even think we ever finished the bucket. I think we just always kind of do it because that's some product placement that always worked with me. When you go to the movies, you got to be holding the big thing of popcorn. If you're gonna get popcorn, you gotta be holding the big thing. You can't have that little small ass bag. You gotta have the big ball. And I know that ain't nothing but that's how you see it in the movies. But whatever got me, it got me, nigga. That big shit don't get it. Oh yeah, we takes that bitch to the crib too. Jiffy Pop, that should be on point. See, and then like with my pops, when we had the yellow popcorn machine, like it was one of these big popcorn machines with a yellow dome, where at the end you just flipped it over and then you took the piece off and popcorn was all in there. He never burnt it. Peace out, Cam. He never burnt it. Then the invention of microwave popcorn came, and that nigga said he retired that motherfucker. What did he? What's it called? Act Two? Is that the name of that shit? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Ain't the shit called Act Two? That Act Two popcorn. Pops used to go to Sam's Club, get that shit by the case, nigga. that that's exactly what Pops used to get. Popcorn and hot sauce. Now, popcorn and hot sauce is good. I don't know if you've ever had that shit. That shit do be hitting. That's what that popcorn is some home like handmade, hand popped kettle corn. Damn, Joy. A shiny shay. Shiny, shiny shay. Kettle corn is on, bro. If it's made like true kettle corn, now we are. That's always the trick. Can you really make kettle corn? But if you know how to really make kettle corn, like these people do, that shit's on point. Man, I wish this nigga would retire, bro. I don't think I've ever celebrated somebody retiring. I damn near cried when Kobe retired, nigga. But that's because Kobe damn near made everybody cry. A walk away 60 pieces, unreal. I can't wait to see how LeBron gonna try to outdo Kobe on that shit, nigga. You gotta get 60 of them things. Kobe did a walk away 60 piece. Man, that was pretty good. This nigga win this year? Donis, you don't see the play. Oh, Donis, you don't see the play? Oh, I gotta explain the play to you right quick. Oh, I'm so sorry, bro. I thought you saw the play. I bet I can explain it to you real easy. Where's LeBron at right now, Donis? Where's he at right now? This is a dirty game, bro. On a much needed vacation. So he on vacation. Oh, see, you like I said, you don't see it. So let me go ahead and tell you. Let me explain it to you. Real easy like. He's already always on the injury report because of his foot. Now he's got a pull growing. So when they get their ass kicked in the, y'all need to get out of that third seed. Cause if the Warriors stay in 6, we gonna beat the shit out of y'all. Them two traffic cones you call LeBron and Luca, buckets, and Wardell gonna do something about that. Y'all better get up out of that third seed. He's already making an excuse. Soon as y'all lose, he gonna say it's growing. And he gonna lie and talk about how he probably needs surgery in the off season, which he'll never get. He has not been playing hard. The nigga don't play no D. He play on one side of the ball. He could not still play if he was forced to play on both ends of the ball. Hey, I understand. That's your king, so I get it. I get it. That's your king. No, they're not. They're not going to be dangerous in the playoffs. 40% of their team, their starting lineup, don't play defense. I don't think y'all realize how much defense Anthony Davis was playing. I really don't think y'all realize how much defense he was playing. He's top 75 because he can do it on both sides. LeBron and Luca, I'm telling you, the playoffs is gonna wait. I know what they look like right now. This is the regular season. This is how they supposed to do. They supposed to be dogging these mugs. But remember, I told you they're gonna have a problem stopping niggas as soon as the playoffs start because LeBron and Luca don't play no defense. And then on top of that, they ain't got no center. They don't even have a center. The Lakers don't have a center. But, you know me, I don't know shit. I'm just a talking head motherfucker. Gardas, I almost had to time you out. It's been a year, Gardas. We known each other about a year, bro. And I was about that after all of this shit. That's where you was about to have to go to the kitty table. JJ Redick is not no motherfucking coach of the year, nigga. He shouldn't even be considered. LeBron ducking Giannis, and these niggas go say he's on a much needed vacation. How this is how weak the fucking NBA is now. You got niggas okay with niggas missing games, going on vacation in the middle of the season. Where the fuck do they do this at? Bro, I can grab some 90 sports cards right now and show you the stats where you'll see 82, 81, 80, 82. Like, it was hard to see niggas playing the 70s. You had to have a real fucking injury to be playing 70 something games. Now, niggas be like, he's on a much needed vacation. Niggas, this middle of the season, you don't get to go to work and go on vacation in the middle of the fucking season. I don't give a fuck if this nigga's 40. If you need a vacation in the middle of the season, quit. Even though this is what kills me about Laker fans. Every metric, if you go look, every metric, they are better with this nigga off the court. Especially when they had Anthony Davis. Bro, LeBron be at minus 42, minus 18. Like, this nigga's just shooting bricks and getting turnovers, nigga. That's all this nigga do now, because he can't just run and dunk on everybody all the time. So that's why when he dunks, the one time he dunks a game, like anytime LeBron dunks now, everybody go crazy because it's only like one a game. I remember games where LeBron was dunking on niggas the whole game. That's why somebody was like, yeah, LeBron doing the same shit he was doing in Miami. I'm like, what the fuck kind of cracker y'all smoking, bro? I saw LeBron juiced up on them roids jump over a nigga head for a oop. Yes, LeBron jumped over somebody's head, cleared him for a oop. Who was it, John Lucas III? LeBron is the first nigga of the steroid era that ain't going for whatever. I think it's gonna come out on LeBron like maybe like 5 years from now. Or 5 years from when he retired. 5 years from when he retired, it'll come out about him juicing. Nigga, you was juicing. Stop. I don't want to hear it. Tiger with juice and look at his teeth now. You ain't shit. But see, here's what Bobby Porter's gonna have to prove. When he get back, he gonna have to prove that that shit didn't do nothing. Cause Bobby Portis was killing on some weird shit. You gotta admit, how Bobby Portis get this good this year all of a sudden. Like, Bobby Portis always been a bucket getter. He's always been a serviceable player. Nigga, bro, them games where Giannis missed, and this nigga was averaging like 28 and 17, like some crazy shit. He might have been juiced. Like when he got hit, I was like, I remember the same thing happened to DeAndre Ayton. That was the funniest shit ever. This nigga DeAndre Ayton, I think he had like 30 something points and like 27 rebounds. And it's before that nigga went to the locker room, they pissed him. 25 games. Nigga, they saw this nigga dog, nigga. They was like, hey nigga, hey, nah, piss him. Piss him. What up, hound dog? You can look this shit up. That nigga was going crazy, nigga. And before they let him go to the locker room, they made him piss test, nigga, and he came back dirty, nigga. But the shit different now. Niggas get caught juice and get 25 games, and people don't even give a fuck. The only person they gonna care about is LeBron. And then LeBron gonna start saying shit like, "I never knowingly took any type of." What do you mean knowingly? I'm telling you, watch. I never knowingly took. What the fuck you mean by knowingly? Knowingly sounds like you trying not to take accountability for this. This can't be 3 times for him because he'd have got 50. This has to be his first one. You get 25 on the first one. The other shit had to be something else. I mean, he did get suspended for breaking his teammate's eye socket. He hit Nikola Mirotic so hard that this nigga quit the NBA. He quit. First of all, he tried to quit right then, and they wouldn't let him fly back to his own country because when you have a concussion, you can't fly. Kirkle Smoker was happening. He tested dirty for what? It couldn't have been the same thing. I'm gonna look. Because if so, they slipping because it's supposed to be 50. I give Anthony Davis credit. He clearly ain't juicing. I mean, this nigga done shut down. I'm like, this must be nice to just be like, I'm gonna shut down because Kyrie hurt. Like, this shit's weird, bro. Y'all niggas is bitches now, man. Somehow when I be going through the cars, I don't even get like that. It's just thinking about it, like, eh. Is this what y'all was talking about? Well, I don't even mean to hit that, but I meant to give you 10 minutes. But you got 30 instead. Stop spamming in my chat. Stop spamming caps and all that other shit. Stop doing it. Stop spamming my chat. Wow. All of that dumb shit, I'm with it. What y'all eating for dinner tonight? It's because they're either trying to get the casino there in Dallas, or they want to move to Las Vegas. I feel sorry for all Dallas Maverick fans. The game is dirty, bro. And these crooked ass casino owners will do anything, bro. They will do, nigga. When I tell you they'll do anything, they will do anything. Gyros sound good. I can fuck with that. Man, I ain't had that since I probably left nap. Biscuits and gravy for dinner is outrageous. Fish could do that every so often. I think it's been a while though. Trey Denny said, "What's happening? Salmon or leftover KFC? I gotta be honest, that sounds nasty. Either or." That's an L. Homemade chicken, Thai fried rice. Nigga, AD said, soon as Kyrie got hurt, AD said they came out and was like, AD's probably getting shut down for the year after Kyrie got hurt. Like, they get like, but the way they try to word it was like they try to make it seem like Anthony Davis said that shit. I was like, why the fuck would he ever say that out loud? Why would he ever out loud go, yeah, since Kyrie got hurt, I ain't playing. Like, nigga, we know who decision that is. Hey, don't be. Hey, I'm gonna tell you the truth. Here's some real shit that you got to consider with Anthony Davis. You know, they got him looking bad right now as this injury prone nigga. But we just seen them trade their franchise away for nothing, right? How do we know that this motherfucking training staff ain't lying to Anthony Davis? They could be telling this nigga he more hurt than he is. Sandy. But I love breakfast for dinner. I just biscuits and gravy. That's a rare breakfast for dinner for me. But I have, like Christy Will has made it. And more than once. I just don't think she has since we've been in Oklahoma. Yep. And they said season tickets is going up next year. Bro, they doing everything to try to get attendance down. They want the bro. Klay Thompson has to feel like the dumbest nigga in the world. He's sitting here looking like the Warriors might. He's like, man, we got Jimmy Butler. He probably saying that too. We got Jimmy Butler, nigga, and I'm down here. Nigga, Steph told you when they played against Dallas and Steph hit that clutch shot. That nigga said, you stay here. You always stay here. You always stay here. So, Clay, you was looking washed, and he didn't want to come off the bench. I'm like, nigga, you washed. I had never seen Klay Thompson miss so many wide open jumpers in my life. It broke my heart. We upgraded the position. Was adding Jimmy Butler. And it is what it is. But I don't think Klay deserved this. Klay went to a team that was in the finals last year. Every one of their centers caught a freak injury. Like it's like a curse running through Dallas. Like all of their centers caught a freak injury. Then they trade Luka. Anthony Davis, the first fucking game, gets hurt after dog walking niggas. That's not even real, bro. That's not even real. But it is. It's a dirty game. What time is it? I guess I'm gonna get up out of here. I gotta get ready to go. Oh, now Paul George talking about shutting down. Here this nigga go, man. I ain't doing my podcast. And I'm gonna focus on hooping. 2 weeks later, hey, I'm gonna talk to somebody because I'm probably shutting down. Oh, this league. These niggas is pussy. Don't put no 90s niggas' names in your mouth, nigga. We did call it Anthony Davis injury, but game one. Ah. As soon as I saw did nobody touch that nigga, I was like, well, he gone. Everybody know an injury where a nigga nobody touched that nigga, that's when they really gonna be gone. He looked like he boo-booed on himself and then it was over. And man, say peace to your boy. I'm gonna go pick my daughter up. Finish getting this house together. Mr. Gus was having a cousin. rested, so we good tonight. So I'll see y'all in my normal seats later on. Lon, Lennox, Javon, Kendra, Chadrick, Scott Johnson, Donis, Gus, missing Mr. Gus, Forgotten, Chadrick, Sandy. The whole team. Bob, Janice. I know Janice is asleep, but oh, there she is, and we out. I will do just that. Lefty, Chrissy just sent me a video. She hasn't sent me a video since she's been gone, so this should be good, I guess. Joy, Rhonda, Clee, Carefree, everybody, get back to work. I'll see y'all here shortly. Peace.